Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's on everyone's mind, artificial intelligence. We hear about it everywhere, how it's changing industries, creating new possibilities, and, let's be honest, causing a little bit of anxiety. The big question is, in a world where AI is getting smarter by the second, what's our role? How do we, as humans, not just survive, but thrive? It's not about competing with machines, it's about becoming irreplaceable in a way they can never be. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. We'll break down 6 powerful strategies that will not only keep you relevant, but will make you an indispensable partner to the very technology that is reshaping our world. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's figure out our future together. First up, let us talk about something that might sound a bit old school, but is more critical than ever. A strong personal work ethic. It's easy to look at AI and think, great, I can just let the machine do all the heavy lifting. And yes, AI is an incredible tool for automating tedious tasks. It can draft emails, analyze data, and write code in seconds. But here's the catch. Using a tool and relying on it are two very different things. A strong work ethic in the age of AI is about working longer hours than a machine that's a losing battle. It's about discipline, ownership, and a commitment to excellence. It's about using AI to draft that report, but then applying your own critical eye to refine it. Check it for accuracy, and add the human touch that makes it truly valuable. It's about being the person who does just press generate, but who takes pride in the final product. This dedication is a quality that can't be programmed. It ensures you're not just a passive operator of AI, but the driving force behind its successful application. That brings us to our second, and equally vital point, continuous learning. The pace of technological change is breathtaking. What AI can do today was science fiction just a few years ago. If you stand still, you will get left behind. It's that simple. The idea of learning a skill once and coasting on it for a 40-year career is officially a thing of the past. Continuous learning is no longer a nice-to-have for personal development. It's a fundamental survival strategy. This doesn't necessarily mean going back to school for another degree. It means cultivating a mindset of curiosity. It means dedicating a few hours each week to learning a new software, taking an online course on a new AI model, reading industry journals, or even just watching tutorials like this one. You need to stay ahead of the curve to understand not just what AI does, but how it does it. This knowledge empowers you to ask better questions, to leverage the tools more effectively, and to anticipate the next wave of change. In a world of constant updates, the most valuable asset you have is your ability to learn, adapt, and grow. Now, let's move into the territory where we humans truly shine: creativity and emotional intelligence. For all their processing power, AI models don't have feelings. They don't understand nuance, empathy, or the shared human experience. They can replicate artistic styles, but they can't have a flash of genuine inspiration. Born from a personal memory or a complex emotion, this is our superpower. Creativity is about connecting disparate ideas in novel ways, something that goes beyond pattern recognition. It's the spark that leads to a groundbreaking marketing campaign, a beautiful piece of art, or an innovative solution to a problem nobody thought to solve. Similarly, emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and to recognize and influence the emotions of others. It's what makes a great leader, a persuasive salesperson, a compassionate healthcare provider, and an effective team member. AI can't build trust with a client, it can't inspire a team after a setback, and it can't offer a shoulder to cry on. By cultivating your creativity and EQ, you're investing in the very qualities that make you uniquely human and inherently valuable. This leads perfectly to our fourth strategy: leveraging human intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling about something? That sense that a particular decision is the right one, even if you can't logically explain every single reason why? That's your intuition at work. It's a form of rapid, subconscious processing built on a lifetime of experience, failures, successes, and observations. AI operates on data and algorithms. It can analyze billions of data points to find the most statistically probable outcome. But what happens when the data is incomplete, contradictory, or when you're facing a completely new situation with no historical precedent? This is where human intuition becomes priceless. An experienced doctor might sense that something is wrong with a patient, even when all the tests come back normal. A seasoned CEO might make a bold, counterintuitive bet on a new market that data alone would advise against. Your intuition allows you to navigate ambiguity and make judgment calls in complex, gray area scenarios. Instead of ignoring that gut feeling, learn to listen to it. Use AI to gather the data and present the options, but then apply your human intuition to make the final, nuanced decision. It's the ultimate partnership of logic and instinct. So, we've talked about our individual strengths, but how do we put them into practice? The fifth strategy is all about collaboration. The future isn't humans versus AI, it's humans with AI. Think of AI not as a competitor, but as the most capable intern you've ever had. It's brilliant, incredibly fast, and can handle a massive workload, but it needs direction, context, and oversight. Your job is to be the project manager, the strategist, the creative director. You set the vision, define the goals, and guide the AI to produce the best possible outcome. For example, a graphic designer can use an AI image generator to create dozens of initial concepts in minutes, a task that would have taken days. But it's the designer's eye that will select the best concept, refine the details, adjust the color palette, and ensure the final image aligns with the brand's identity and emotional message. This collaborative approach creates a flywheel effect. Your productivity skyrockets, allowing you to focus on higher-level strategic thinking, which in turn leads to even better results. Embracing this synergy is how you don't just keep your job, but redefine it to be more impactful and fulfilling than ever before. Finally, let's talk about a trait that underpins all the others: grit. Angela Duckworth, the psychologist who popularized the term, defines grit as the combination of passion and perseverance for long-term goals. AI doesn't have grit. If an AI model encounters a problem it can't solve based on its training data, it simply stops or gives an error. It doesn't get frustrated, but it also doesn't get determined. It doesn't have the tenacity to push through a dozen failures because it has an unwavering belief in the mission. That's a human domain. Grit is what keeps you going when you're learning a difficult new skill. It's the resilience you show after a project fails, allowing you to learn from the mistakes and try again with a new approach. It's the stubborn refusal to accept good enough when you know great is possible. In a world with AI, there will be complex, messy, and frustrating challenges that require more than just computational power. They will require a human spirit that is willing to persevere, to experiment, to adapt, and to never, ever give up on solving the problem. That grit, that human tenacity, is the ultimate failsafe. It's the one thing that ensures we will always find a way forward, no matter what challenges technology throws our way. So there you have it. 6 powerful ways to not just coexist with AI, but to truly flourish. It's about doubling down on our humanity, our work ethic, our curiosity, our creativity, our intuition, our collaborative spirit, and our grit. AI is a tool, a powerful one, but it is still just a tool. It's up to us to be the artisans, the strategists, and the visionaries who wield it. The future isn't something that just happens to us, it's something we build. By focusing on these core human strengths, we can ensure that we are the architects of that future. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a new perspective and some actionable ideas. What are your thoughts on this? How are you preparing for a future with it? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.